Hey everybody, my name's Silver and welcome back for more reviews here on the channel. Today we are here with the start of the Boruto Naruto Next Generation reviews here on the channel. Episode 65 literally just came out a couple minutes, hours ago. It literally came out today. Hopefully today is the same day that I am posting this, which should be the 19th if I am correct. Yes, it is the 19th. Oh my goodness, dog. I want y'all to know, before we even begin with everything, I want y'all to know this episode was perfect. I'm gonna go into why I think this episode is perfect after we go ahead and give you guys a brief little rundown of what happened in today's episode. But if you guys are hyped and you guys are ready to hear everything about Boruto episode 65, if you guys are hyped for more reviews here on the channel, make sure to hit that like button for your boys, as well as consider subscribing to the channel for more anime game related content. But let us begin. I want you guys to know, dog, if you are an avid Boruto the manga reader, if you guys do read the Boruto manga, if you did watch the Boruto movie or the Boruto Naruto the movie, you know, then you guys hopefully should be hyped for this as well. If you guys did not know, in the last episode, episode 64, they did introduce Manga Momoshiki. I have talked about him before in one of the Boruto Let's Plays, but I do understand if we do have some new people here on the channel, so they have not seen him. Real quick, the movie version of Momoshiki and now the anime version as well as the manga version of him are completely different. We understand that the movie was low-key rushed, so the creator did not really give us what he wanted to give us. You know, he wanted to show us Manga Momoshiki. It's just the fact that he was rushed, so he could not do it. So movie Momoshiki is there. However, he is now irrelevant because this episode actually does start off with Manga Momoshiki. You know, he comes out with his transformation saying, hey, you know, I am a god, you know, because, you know, everybody's kind of scared because they're like, oh, you know, you fiend, you done did 8 Kinshiki, you know, that's your own brethren, you know, that's your own comrade. He's like, no, fuck him, you know, he's my food. So I'm gonna do what I need to do, and that's exactly what he did. I want y'all to know, dog, the moment the smoke cleared and everything after Momoshiki got done with his little god complex talk, he started waxing every single body, dog. He waxed the Kages, dog. He went after Naruto. He started throwing hands, and it looked like Naruto just couldn't keep up with him. This literally showed how powerful this form of Momoshiki really is, and I'm guessing it's just because like Naruto, nobody else kind of they never saw it coming, you know, so they literally did get waxed, dog. The animation in this episode is absolutely amazing. I want y'all to know, dog, even Sasuke tries to show up, but Momoshiki's sitting there reading everybody's movements. He grabs them by their head, kind of flies up in the air, slams them down, kind of like drags them against the ground. Dog, it's absolutely amazing. Shout out to the animators, dog. Shout out to any animator, because I know that shit's probably hard as hell to do. But either way, dog, you can really tell that they started to get serious. Naruto and Sasuke really started to get serious after that moment when they kind of went on like each other's side, you know, like they started like moving in real quick. Sasuke's like jacket, coat shit kind of like flew off him, and they both punched Momoshiki, and you can kind of tell that they were serious because of the fact that Sasuke had the little lightning around his fist and Naruto had the little nine tails chakra like develop around his fist, and Momoshiki was like, oh, it's gang time now, dog. Y'all about to get waxed. And this is when the animation of the episode really gets good, dog. They did one of the favorite things, dog. One of my favorite scenes from this episode literally has to be that fight. You guys know that if you did watch the movie, you know how like the music kind of kicks up, you know, then, you know, we have the awesome, you know, animated fight, like how we did that for the movie, you know, how they did it even for the game with Storm 4. You know, we got like the hype music, you know, the fights start happening, your cool ass animations. This animation here in the anime it destroys the animation that they did for the movie with Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki, or movie Momoshiki, because manga Momoshiki was throwing hands, like he was spinning his little red thing, because you know that Kinshiki was able to like bring out some weapons and everything. He brought a little staff and some shit. He was like, come on, you know. Oh, dog, it is so fucking fire. I have to watch that shit again, dog. I'm pretty sure I may have retweeted it on Twitter after I just got done watching the episode. So if you guys do not follow my Twitter, _TheKingBelite98_, you know, I'm telling y'all, dog, you might want to do it. But either way, Naruto and Sasuke from before, from getting waxed from Momoshiki, dog, when they were getting their shit pushed in, they started, it literally looks like, you know, they're putting up a fight, you know, when Naruto and Momoshiki are fighting, you know, Naruto's able to like to block most of the attacks, he's able to counter, and he's able to like knock him silly, you know? Sasuke comes in, he does the exact same thing, they start doing the teamwork, dog. You can tell the animation looks real good when somebody gets knocked in the face, and you can see their whole cheek just move. Oh my goodness, bruh, it is big fire. I want y'all to know, dog, they literally knocked this man silly, and Sasuke was able to hit him with like a planetary devastation to keep him up in the air. And while I'm watching this, I'm thinking, okay, so is this how, you know, the gigantic rock monster from the movie and from the games, you know, is this where he shows up? And I'm guessing that I was right, but I mean, it happened just like a little bit later. Momoshiki was able to escape the planetary devastation, and he used a jutsu called Inuka Takeru no Mikoto, and it kind of looked like, I wasn't gonna say dragon heads, but there's not really a dragon, it's kind of like some beast heads, you know. Naruto and Sasuke were able to use a little combined attack to stop the first one, but more of them started coming after Momoshiki landed, and Sasuke pushed Naruto out the way, and he started, you know, to take the whole thing by himself. And of course, you know, he gets caught in one of them. Momoshiki's like, die, nigga, and he uses like this gigantic fire shade and goes like through it. It goes like through the beast head, because it's, you know, it's kind of long, you know, and it starts to go through, and like the closer and closer it reaches to him, Naruto goes to save him, and that's when, you know, the QB, you know, the Nine Tails chakra, I'm talking about like the big form of the QB, that's when he actually shows up, and Momoshiki's like, yo, it's the QB, I've been waiting for you. And that's when the gigantic rock monster comes. Yo, he actually is giving the QB a run for his money as well. I don't know why, dog. The QB looked like he was getting waxed out. He literally got chokeslammed to the ground. And then Sasuke like held Naruto's back, and that's when they were able to do the armored Susanoo QB form that we've seen in the games and in the movie and everything like that. I'm not sure if they actually did do it in the manga, since it has been a very good minute since I have seen, or since I have read, there you go, since I have read the manga. But either way, dog, they were able to just go at it real quick, and obviously, you know, they like did the little sword slash thing where the whole thing exploded. But other than them just like falling slow to the ground, they fell straight to the ground. Naruto and Sasuke fell straight to the ground, gave us like that little badass look, like, yo, we are like the ultimate tag team, you know, we are stronger than Goku and Vegeta, you know, we are the perfect rivals, dog. And with this scene right here, dog, I believe it. We've seen Goku and Vegeta versus Jiren. Now we've seen Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki. I love this fight. I want y'all to know, dog, I was sitting here giving reactions and shit like this was my first time watching it. I have not given a reaction to a fight like this. The last time I did a reaction to a fight like this, I'm not even talking about like a reaction to like my channel, but I'm sitting here like covering my face, saying like oohs, ahs, you know, like, oh shit. The last time I did that was the Goku versus Jiren fight with Ultra Instinct, dog. It's absolutely wild. This is why I love this episode. This is why I love this anime so much. But all good things gotta come to an end. You already know the old ninja tool guy Katsuki or Katasuke and his assistant, you know, they show up out of nowhere. We don't see them follow him in the last episode of the anime, but somehow they were able to get there. You know, Katasuke is like, I'm gonna defeat you with the ninja tool, fires everything at him. Back when, you know, Momoshiki literally looked like he was about to pass out, but no, he fucked up. Able to absorb everything, and Momoshiki was like, oh, this shit's exactly like the pills. It kind of sucks, but I mean, y'all about to die now. He's able to trap everybody but Boruto. I mean, Katasuke and them kind of got blown back, so they're out of the picture, you know, they're irrelevant. But he was able to catch everybody, the 5 Kage, and Sasuke, and Shikamaru's gigantic paralysis thing that we have seen, you know, in the movie and in the games. And then, you know, it was Boruto's time to shine. So they actually did show a flashback of Boruto and Sasuke talking about, hey, you know, what is your Nindo, what is your ninja way? And Boruto was like, I don't know, it's kind of old school, you know, because we know Boruto is the new school, Naruto's the old school, and Boruto doesn't like the old school stuff, but he's now getting to go along with it and go with the flow, because Sasuke tells him, hey, even if it is old school, you're probably going to need it for this fight and for the fights coming on, or for the fights coming up, because it's literally the rest of these fights are going to test your ninja way, you know, they're going to test your Nindo. So that happens, and Boruto's like, oh, you know, I can't back down now. You know, I can't be no bitch. So he goes and he throws his Rasengan. Of course, just like always, Momoshiki like puts his hand up. He was like, oh, you know, you should have just stayed over there, you insect, you know, you human. But his Rasengan gives off a little lightning shiver and it disappears. All right, that's cool. You see all the 5 Kage like, oh no, you know, it didn't reach, we're all dead now. And even Momoshiki is talking shit. Boruto is like, oh, come on, please work. Naruto looks at them like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. And Sasuke's the only one smiling because he knows what's about to happen. Next thing you know, dog, it does not give us the little angle that we did get from the movie where the camera angle gets closer and closer and then it knocks him. It literally stays at that set angle and you can just see it move in because you know that it's coming because we've seen this before. You know that it's coming. Boruto was able to throw his Rasengan at a tree when he didn't know that his Rasengan can disappear like that, but it happened. So this time it happened and Momoshiki got like knocked on his face. It was kind of like a funny moment, which I'm really glad that they did that other than having like a whole little action moments just to give us not really a whole bunch of feels for the episode, but still give us feels as well. But Boruto was able to hit him and Sasuke was able to dub it the vanishing Rasengan due to the fact that Boruto like unconsciously was able to give his Rasengan a change of nature in lightning. It's really weird, but I absolutely love the way that he explained it. Maybe you guys have to watch the episode, and hopefully that you guys did watch the episode before coming to this little review and everything like that. But again, you know, Naruto goes to help Boruto try to like lifts up his Rasengan because he's like, hey, you know, want to go one more? And he's like, no, Dad, I can't do it. So he puts his hand under his, and this is one of the most throwback things I've ever seen in my life. I want you guys to know, as they were going, or as Naruto was giving Boruto chakra to get his Rasengan just about as big as like one of Naruto's, like, hopefully y'all know what I'm talking about. I was trying to say that like he can make it as big as one of Naruto's, like his little normal ones, but this one was pretty big. I want you guys to know though, I'm pretty sure I took a list of this, like how many people showed up in order. It literally showed part 1 Naruto and Jiraiya. It showed, you know, Shippuden, Naruto and Kushina, Neji and Naruto, Naruto's dad and Naruto and Sasuke, and then the last Naruto and the last Hinata. And then the moment it was complete, it showed part 1 Naruto and all his friends. And then Boruto was able to like look, he was like, yo, he was like, so this is what my dad been through. This is really fucking wild. And then Sasuke's like, yo, let's get this money. So they go after Momoshiki, but right before Boruto leave, he twists his hand and the Rasengan disappears. I want y'all to know that's fucking wild. We've never seen that before. Even, I'm not even sure they showed that shit in the manga, in the movie. We didn't see that because, you know, they gave us the actual fight with movie Momoshiki. But in the movie, we just saw Sasuke run up. We didn't see what actually happened to Boruto, but Boruto twists his hand and the whole damn Rasengan disappeared. Of course, you know, Sasuke acts as bait. He was able to actually get the kunai straight through Momoshiki's hand. That's when Boruto goes, because Momoshiki ends up knocking Sasuke hella far back, dog. After that, you know, that nigga got pissed. You know, he like punched him and kicked him real quick, and Sasuke flew. But Boruto was able to use his Boruto stream. Next thing you know, was Boruto versus Momoshiki, and then, you know, they did the whole Rasengan versus Rasengan. But of course, you know, as Boruto being the main character, plus, you know, we needed this for story development, he wins. Of course, we all saw it coming. However, one of the greatest things that they did, if you guys do read the manga, after the explosion is when we saw Momoshiki or another Otsutsuki member. I'm pretty sure it was Momoshiki, but with his hair all the way down. That's when we saw him confront Boruto, and Sasuke was able to see, and they talked about basically everything that happened. However, in the anime, right before the Rasengan exploded, Boruto and Momoshiki were in this little area. It looked like a space area. I'm not really sure what it was, but he was talking to Boruto, and he said, yo, you have inherited the power of the Otsutsukis. You can't see your own destiny, but I can. He literally like grabs his arm, and he's like, I'm gonna tell you this right now, he was like, those who defeat gods can no longer be ordinary humans. those eyes of yours are literally going to take everything from you and then disappears, because, you know, the Rasengan explodes and it goes, flies up in the air, and then boom, you know, little sparkles and shit like that. But it shows everybody else, and then it shows Sasuke. Sasuke was able to use his Rinnegan and his Sharingan, because, you know, he was like able to open his eyes and he looked really serious. We manga readers know, and I'm going to let you guys know as well, that Sasuke was able to see that whole entire conversation. They actually do show it off in the preview for the next episode, that's when they do start to talk about it and everything like that. So that's cool. I love how they did that. Either way, it made more sense for this to happen other than when they were getting ready to leave, and next, you know, that's when he shows up, because it just wouldn't make any sense, because, you know, hey, he's already dead, why would he be alive again? Because that's what we were thinking in the manga. So that's why we did not know if it was either Momoshiki or if it was another Otsutsuki member. But now, the way that they did it in the anime, it actually does make sense. Of course, you know, at the end of the fight, you know, Naruto and Sasuke talking, you know, hey, Naruto, I won the bet against you, yada yada yada, your son's an actual ninja. And then, you know, Boruto is like, you're right, I'm not an ordinary ninja, I'm the son of the Hokage, I'm the son of Naruto Uzumaki, my name is Boruto Uzumaki. He opens his hand, which is when I personally thought that they were going to show the seal on his hand, but that's not the case. His hand was just like really fucked up at the time, so he opened his hand and the seal wasn't there. That's when they ended off the episode. I want you guys to know, however, in the next episode, I did see that Boruto was able to take off the bandages, so that's probably when they will be able to show the Kara seal, which is what we know from the manga version. I'm not going to go too deep into it because I'm probably just going to go ahead and explain it next episode when the review happens. However, this episode was absolutely amazing. I love the animation, I love the story wise. If you have not watched it, go watch it right now. If you did watch it again with me, dog, because those fights were absolutely amazing. I'ma go because I got other things to do, especially since I got like work in a couple minutes. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy, do not forget to hit that like button for your boy, as well as consider subscribing to the channel for more anime gaming related content and reviews and everything like that here on the channel. Again, if you did like this review, and if you do want me to review any of the past Naruto or Boruto episodes or any other anime, let me know in the comment section below and it will be done. My name's Silver. Have a good day, have a good night wherever you are, and I will see you all next time.